to another drama video, and in today's video I'm going to show the world's greatest battle royale map, a map made by yours truly, Trolly the Third. And before I start this video, I want to tell you, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, because we're aiming for 200 subs by the end of whenever the arbitrary date is. Yeah. This map is one of the greatest maps I have ever come to know, because it is just that scuffed. And yeah, this is Spawn Island. The island is called Ohio Wood because I am just that brain dead, and also because it has the word Ohio on it. You know, this is not the only time something's named after Ohio, and if you're not a fan of the Ohio meme, don't worry, because there's something called map updates. But yeah, this is like the little information area where it says the name, who it's made by, whose supporter creator code to use, and what chair to sit on. It's a pretty standard small island with a few pads where you can spawn, and one building with like, pretty sure this is the orb, pretty sure this is like, oh, nobody's, yeah. This is just like a very generic spawn island, but it's really close to like one of the first POIs that you probably noticed, Giggling Graves. And Giggling Graves is an absolute hilarious name in my opinion. I take full credit for making it, and because it's the original name that I gave it. But it's just like, this name should just be used in every battle royale. It's a very small POI, but it's an absolute classic if you ever try and land there. Like, yeah, the POI is tiny and like, it's very run down, as you can tell. But yeah, and so the entire POI is just this hill, but it's really close to another POI, which is Ohio Industries. And Ohio Industries is just like a nice little storage place with like some like they're making cars down here, storage. It's like a mechanic shop basically, but made into an entire POI. And it's like, it takes up this entire area, and it's the only other time where you'll ever see Ohio on the map. And it's also connected to a couple like small landmarks, which is Taco Tuesdays and the gas station, which obviously, well, petrol station, because of this sign. Yeah. It's really close to the Taco Town POI, which is another great POI. It's the only POI where you'll ever see a river or a pond and waterfalls. It's also the second place where you see the taco shop, because apparently I am a big fan of this POI, this Greasy Grove-esque POI. Then we got the taco, just so it feats on Troll Royale, and it's just like, what I always compare this to is the starting town in any goddamn RPG game, and if you understand, you understand. And so this POI is really close to Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Suburbs, which is a terribly long POI name, but it's smuddies and it's great, and it's actually a perfect POI, which is just 4 houses, the big shot house and the Slurpee store. Yeah, just a perfect POI which everyone needs to drop out at some point. POI to speak about is British Barracks, the most non-British POI on this entire map. It is just a military base where you have a couple of British gnomes. There's one here and one in here. Yeah, that's the entire POI really. This little section and this area. But it is right next to the country of Liechtenstein, if that's your type of thing in a Fortnite Battle Royale map. Don't have any clue why you'd want to go to Liechtenstein on your Battle Royale maps, but just in case you want to, it's an option for you. Okay, it is a funny farm, the POI which Certain Pete seems to want to be at, and it's literally just the generic farm POI with like the barn, the farms, the house, and the detective office. It's just like a very generic farm POI, which every map just has to have one of, or else really. Yeah. Next, the final two POIs. First one, Monkey Market. It's just a marketplace, but it does have the high ground, the low ground, the middle ground, and the Vicious Valley. Yeah, it's just another somewhat normal POI. But the final POI is Troll Towers. Troll Towers has softies, Compute King, Board King, and Jewels. It's just like the city POI of your dreams, including these weird cyber trucks and the jump pads. Yeah, that's every like key POI on this map. There is some like small landmark things like Fringy Cave. Like there's also like the little houses over here called Comedy Cabins. And like a small stuff around the map just to fill it up a bit more, make you truly wanna enjoy this experience. And if you enjoyed what you saw here, well, I might just like have some people play it at some time. And if you want to try that, make sure you join the Discord down in the description. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.